To begin using the Advanced Status Tracker tool, simply launch it from the Launch Hub by pressing this button, and you'll see this window appear. So the first thing to notice is all of these UI buttons that appear here. Here we have character name, which is for you to select a character for your reference in case you have multiple of these windows open. And what this directory points to is the Sheets directory from wherever you have the Keep installed. So for example, if I were to go here, this is the Keep installation folder. If I go to Sheets, as we can see, there is a text file here with a character named Austin that is referenced here. Here we have a condition dropdown that contains all of the conditions provided in the 5th edition SRD. So for instance, if I wanted to add the deafened condition to myself, I would select deafened from the dropdown and hit the add condition button. What this does is it will populate this conditions text area here with all the status effects of that condition. So for instance, a deafened creature can't hear anything and automatically fails any ability checks that require hearing. If I somehow got exhausted in addition to being deafened, for instance, I could select exhaustion from the drop down here and select add condition, and I would see what the various levels of exhaustion would do to my character. This is useful for tracking a variety of different statuses that may be affecting you at one time. So for example, if let's say that we're able to take a long rest, or I'm able to get a restoration cast on me so I'm no longer deafened. If I select the deafened condition and hit cure condition, as you can see, it disappeared. Similar thing with exhaustion. We can cure it as well. This reset button here will reset the state of the tool pretty much back to its beginning. As you can see, the character is no longer selected. We don't have any conditions applied to us, etc. That's pretty much everything you need to know for the top layer of tools. Now we can move on to this next layer. So what we have here are a few buttons to represent your action economy. So an action, when you click it, it will turn from this gray color to red, indicating that you have used your action. Bonus action, to indicate if you've used your bonus action. And reaction, for when you want to burn that. So at a glance, you can tell, do I have my action left, do I have my bonus action left, or can I cast a reaction still, based on if you've selected those as being utilized or not. And then we have a concentrating field here. So, for example, say that I were to cast a spell like Hold Person that requires concentration. I would simply click it, and this would be representative of me concentrating on that spell. If my concentration is broken, or if I lose the spell, I can simply press it again, and I'm no longer concentrating. After an entire round is passed, you can press the new round button to reset these 3 buttons here. And you can also utilize a similar functionality by hitting the long and short rest buttons. Overall, this tool is use it however you best see fit to keep track of conditions that are affecting your character and to keep track of your action economy. That should be everything you need to know to efficiently keep track of what happens to your characters in combat and out.